welcome back to Krafty Kids Home Edition. Today we're going to be making a fun, easy winter decoration craft. We're going to be making paper plate wreaths. They're super easy. Clearly I like making things out of paper plates. And yeah, so let me show you what you guys are gonna need right down here. So that's what you're gonna need, but let me list it out for you as always. So what you're gonna need are construction paper. You're gonna need 2 different colors of green construction paper. You're going to need white construction paper, yellow construction paper, and orange. You're also going to need possibly a writing utensil for if you want to actually draw out the flame for the candle. You're going to need scissors, and you're gonna need 2 paper plates, and some sort of glue. Me personally, I am going to be using hot glue because I like hot glue. But if you have like Elmer's glue or glue sticks, that's totally fine. You just might have to wait a little bit longer for everything to dry. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do to get started. Let me show you, okay? All right, get you situated right there. So we're going to take our green construction paper and we are going to cut. We're gonna cut them into long strips like that, okay? And don't cut them too thick or too small. I would say probably about like maybe like an inch or so. But you know, have fun with it, eyeball it, and let's get started. So I have my green construction paper cut. The next thing that I want to cut is the white construction paper, and we're going to kind of do the same thing, but we're only going to cut out 2. All right, that's done. Okay, and then on here, we're going to draw our flame. I think my main one's going to be yellow. So I want to do that. And then draw like a little orange teardrop. Okay, and then we're gonna cut those out. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're getting all the cutting out of the way first. We're going to cut the middle circle part out of our paper plates. All right, now that all of that's done, what I'm going to do is I am going to gather up all my stuff and actually go over to my metal work desk that's right over there, and actually get my hot glue plugged in so that it heats up and we'll get to gluing, and I'll show you how to do everything, okay? So I'll be back in just like a few seconds, okay? Bye. All right, okay, so hello. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our paper plates, all right? I'll center you just a little better. We're going to glue them together. I'm doing this because it'll provide a little bit more, I would say, like support for the wreath itself to have 2. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate between dark green, light green. All right, and so what we're gonna do is we're going to feed them through like that, okay? Just like that. And what I would suggest is using your glue, putting just a tiny bit there, tiny bit right there, and a tiny bit at the top there. Okay? All right, and then glue those together. Just like that. All right? All right, so let's keep going. All right, nice. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we are actually going to take our scissors and we are going to cut like little V's on the edges of our green paper, okay? All right, here we go. All right, so now that we have our wreath part made, what we're going to do now, I'm gonna bring you down kind of close so that you can see what I'm doing. We're going to take our white paper, all right, and we're gonna line it up like that. So you're gonna put this one on top of that one. But what you're gonna do first is you're gonna glue it, okay? And then I'm going to put that there, okay? And then we're going to take the bottom piece, fold it over the top. And then we're going to alternate. We're going to take like this. Okay, now that we're at this top, you're gonna save one edge of the flaps, okay? So, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glue again, and we're going to put glue there. Place that there. And so then you have this little flap like that, okay? This is what you should have, okay? Now, we're gonna take our flame pieces, glue them together. And then we're gonna take it. We're gonna put it right there, like that, so that it looks like a pretty little candle. See, just like that. Okay. So now that that part's done, now what we're gonna do is, you see, just like that, and then All right, so actually I had to take apart the bottom part of my candle. So I'm actually gonna glue that there so that it's not just sitting out. So that we have a little flap on the bottom. You're gonna pick your favorite spot of your wreath and you are going to glue your candle there. Okay. And then there you go. So that's just kind of how it looks, just vaguely, right? Which I think, but like, there it is. There is your paper plate wreath. Now, I would actually encourage you to add whatever you feel like to it. So, you know, like if you wanted to add like cute little holly berries, a bow, you know, anything else, like fun little decorations, maybe add like your own like pine cones and things like that, you certainly can. This is just the basic outline of it. But yeah, isn't that fun? But so that's our craft for this month. And as always, I will see you next month. Bye!